Yo, Bob Riggs was on top of it today. It took it like 10 seconds to send the alert out Discord. That's crazy. That was so quick. Also, I'm late streaming today because it's my little brother's birthday today. He turned 12. So I called him and told him happy birthday. So don't judge me too much. Also, I've been working all day, so keep that in mind. But plan for today is pretty simple. We're back in Stone Block 4. We haven't touched this thing since the 24-hour stream, but we're back here. And the plan for today is to try to finish up two things. Thing number one, we have, let me see if I can find it real quick. Quest book. On tier 2, we need to finish up the apotheosis section of tier 2, right? Hurrah, I'm here for the stream. Hooray. Yo, what's up, Luther? How's it going? What's up, Kelling? Did you ever find the goons? Kelling and I were playing some Tarkov earlier today, and he was looking for the goons, and we never found them. What's up, Tiago? How's it going? How are y'all? Jim's stream isn't finished yet? He's still going? Dude, he kept saying, "Oh, we got one more thing left. We're gonna do one more thing before we go." No, we were in there for a little bit, man. Some of the stuff he's cooking up with his arbitrary restrictions are pretty cool. I thought about streaming it today, but I'm still in the middle of editing the video that's gonna go out tomorrow, and I don't want to give away exactly what the video tomorrow is on before tomorrow, and so we're gonna continue something else. Yeah, literally it was anything else today, so that tomorrow when we stream, it's we're back to where we need to be. You guys will be all caught up from the video. I'm good, John. Hope you are too. Yeah, man. Let me tell you, today was a good day. It was a good day. We got some good stuff done. I'm in the middle of trying to do some trenching. I've got to dig about, I don't know, 130 feet worth of trenches, all 2 foot down, which is not usually a problem, but where I live, it's straight rock. Like there is nothing but rock. And so the only way I found to do it is use a lot of water, right? Because that'll help break up the dirt a little bit. So I'm using a brand new tool I got a pressure washer, 0 degree nozzle on it. And it works great, except for when there's rock. And so we're still trying to figure out the best strategy for how to get this done as quickly as possible, making the least mess as possible. And so yeah, we're still working through some of that. But like I said, we're gonna finish up tier 2 today. We're gonna get all the way through apotheosis.
Good day, sir.
Yo, what's up, Potter? Okay, Jim finished. Nice. I hope he had a good stream. It seems like he has a good stream. I don't know why that guy. I like Jim. Good old Jimothy. He's a lot of fun to watch and hang out with and chit chat with. Sounds like backbreaking work, but I bet you'll feel accomplished when it's done. Oh yeah, absolutely. It is. It's tiring work. But I'll be so happy once it's done. And done right too. You know, like I'm running conduit to run Ethernet through. Like we're doing a lot of extra stuff that I could just throw Ethernet in the ground if I wanted to, but taking a lot more effort and time to do it right is certainly what we're at least attempting to do. What I've done for the rest of this build so far. But yeah, well, what's up, Voos? How's it going? Yeah, that's the plan for today, though. We're gonna knock out apotheosis, get through tier 2, and we're gonna get through tier 3 hopefully as well, because we got most of this done last time. I think we just have to get up some of the stuff for Powa done. Finished job 80%, and a job done right is 105%. Exactly. No, I took my time for absolutely everything I've been doing. Yo, Big Jim, what's up, dude? How was the stream? How'd it go? Popping in to say thank you for all the effort you put into your content. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. I do try my best. There are a lot more people who go a lot more in depth and scientific with some of the how-to videos, but we're working on getting up there and making sure that if I say, hey, this is the best way to do something, that it is. The problem I often run into, that I'm sure you'll see a lot of people do, they change stuff so often in all the mods 10. Like I made a video that was like, hey, this is the best bow you can make. And within the next month that they had released a new alloy that was better, They had other bows for Draconic that were better. Like, yeah, there were just so many changes that it makes it hard to have a lot of gusto and willpower to make how-to videos if I'm constantly having to go back and add comments on them to say, hey, this has changed, do this now instead. Because then the video is pointless. But we are trying our best. Yo, what's up, Balrog? Big Jim and I became teammates to tax you, John. That's funny. That's really funny. Yo, what's up, Cryptex? Dude, we got the whole crew in here. Great, mate. Literally finished mine as you started, ironically. Nice. Nice. Well, the plan for today is to try to finish up tier 2 and tier 3. That's, if I got that done, I'd be ecstatic. So incredibly happy. I don't know if we will, because it's going to require us to go all the way through Apotheosis, which is not inherently super difficult, but we're gonna try our best. 4 deep shells, 2 echoing deep shells. So basically, we just have to go to the deep dark, right? I remember thinking, oh, that's going to be so crazy hard. I don't want to do it. But I do want to remember and keep in mind that at the time, I was pretty delirious. This is the deep dark, right? I just need to go there and get some echo shards, I think. I do have flight. Yo, what on earth? Okay, that's all worked out now. That was not bueno. Oh, and we do already have the energizing orb. How hard is it gonna be for us to get like pattern providers and stuff? Yo, what's up, Setsu? How's it going? Even if they do make a lot of changes, still see you as one of the better MC creators. Watch Dire for years and find your vids a lot better to follow and more informative. Oh, dude. If they change stuff, don't worry about your content this week. That's so kind. Thank you so much. Even being mentioned in the same like sentence as him, crazy. But that's very, very kind. You can buy echo shards. Oh yeah, we're gonna be doing that for sure. Thank you for making B videos, man. Yeah, dude, no problem. I want to do another one. And I know Elder's done one already, but I want to do one on not just how to get all of the best traits, but how to like fully automate the entire process of creating all of the bees, squishing them, processing them, and then creating the treats from them as well, so that you just have a perfect treat to feed whatever bee you want all the time, no matter what. I wanna do something like that at some point. But again, I did the modular beehives, and then 2 weeks later, did an updated modular beehives, and then a week after that, that video was already obsolete because they changed everything again. So, kind of turned me off from that content pretty quickly. Yeah, it's easy to make. I figured out, but the video should be helpful. Exactly. I don't think it's necessarily complicated, but the videos I make are not necessarily like, hey, I don't think people can figure out how to make this. It's how can you make it really simple, right? And then I also make the videos because I want people to know that, hey, this is possible, right? Like, hey, you don't have to do all of the bee stuff manually. You can set this up once and it'll do it all for you, and then you don't have to touch it again, right? Because I feel like people just knowing that's available and out there makes their life a lot easier, right? So that's a lot of it. How long have I played modded Minecraft for? Oh my goodness. I want to say I was 13. When did Syndicate start adding Feed the Beast? I know it was like episode 200 of the Syndicate Minecraft project or whatever. But whenever that was about the same time I started. It would have probably been 2013, 2014. So probably 12 years at this point. I played modded Minecraft for a long time. A ridiculously long time. You can always learn tips and tricks from old videos, new ways of looking for and handling problems. Okay, you know what? That's a really good point. That's a really good point. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about them changing stuff. The information in that vid will be good enough for people to learn the basics. I avoided bees until I've seen some of yours. Well, thank you so much. You guys are so encouraging. Jeez. I didn't realize I was streaming for a pep talk. You guys are awesome. Okay, let's see what we can do as far as shells. Do we want to get auto crafting set? Can we get auto crafting set up? Is that even a thing that is possible? I don't know if pattern providers are still like locked for us. No, no, no. We can do auto crafting. Is there any reason why we wouldn't do auto crafting? Is this set up to automatically do anything, or is this still gotta throw the stuff in? Okay, got it. Yo, you John, been a while. How's things going? Infected Char, what's up, dude? It's going really, really well. For those who are not aware, I have been in the process for the last 4 or 5 months of building a brand new office. This is just a bedroom in our house, but the one I'm building is like an actual, like, building it to be a YouTube studio, but also like an at-home office. And I'm finally at the point where I've made the order to Lowe's to actually get all the stuff to finish out the inside of the barn. Yes, that's what we're discussing. All of that shows up on Monday. So I get all of the materials here on Monday to start building out both floors, the game room and the actual office on Monday. And I'm so stoked about that. Like, I'm so incredibly excited. Now, the trenching that I'm talking about does have to happen before I can actually go out there. Because I will need a restroom out there. Also, I'm going to need electricity out there. Like, there's some basic things that'll need to happen. But I have been mulling over the idea of, like, taking a temporary streaming setup out there just to stream in the barn for fun, right? But I'm not completely sold on that yet. But the barn is coming along really, really well. Like, we're probably a couple months out from being, like, move-in ready for that. All right, pattern provider. Let's get how many do I cables? Yeah, we got some cables. We can do some stuff with this. 4x. Oh, everything's set to 4x too. Man, I love playing Feed the Beast packs so much. I don't have an ME controller. Let's do this. We're gonna do that. Oh, let's go up one more. I'm trying to John's secretary. Streaming goes outside touching grass during stream. Novel idea. That would be so funny. That'd be hilarious. I've got a buddy who's looking at setting up a stream setup in his garage because he's got a really nice car and like a nice background for it. I think that would be hilarious. All right, I want an assembler, matrix, molecular assembler. One of these guys. We're gonna take him. We're gonna put him right there. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of acceleration cards. Sell. These guys, maybe. Gonna make more of these first. That should be plenty. Bingo bango. Dump them in there. So then, all I should have to do is throw pattern providers all the way around this. And then I just need to get my CPU. So I'm getting some auto crafting. I want to actually get some auto crafting set up so that I can just make patterns for some of the stuff I'm doing, because a lot of it builds on each other. Not for this specifically, but for some of the more tech focused stuff later. Perfect. I mean, if you got to flaunt it a little, you know, I guess so. You're making me want to start Stone Block 4. I'm so late. Dude, a Stone Block 4 is so nice. Like, they've just included so many cool, like, this is where you're building circuits at, the circuit fabricator.
Alex Unam says,
it's so
John,
cool.
Don't lie, you never make patterns nor automate stuff.
Why you gotta call me out like that? First chat? First chat from Lex, first of all, is a TTS. Let's call him out for that one. But second of all, is calling me out, right? No, who asked for that? I feel like we should put Lex in timeout. I feel like he came out of the gate swinging, and I don't think that was justified. Here's what we're gonna do. We should vote. We should vote. We're voting on this. If I can remember how do I do that? There it is. Engage with your audience. Start a poll. Time out or nah. We got yes or no. There it is. Start the poll. Start the poll.
At Luther Van
Yeah, it's not me this time.
I wouldn't believe it was Lex if he didn't.
You wounn't believe it, Lex, if he didn't. Yeah, Cryptex isn't the one getting put on the chopping block today. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're trying to set up stuff to do apotheosis, right? That's what we want to do. What stuff for apotheosis do we actually need? We met the enchanter, we got him. Digging deeper, got deep slate, fine. Stealing from, or I got echo shards, great. Infusing magic. I just need 2 bookshelves that are just better. Infused hell shelves or infused sea shelves? Hell shelves are easier, right? Are hell shelves or sea shelves easier?
At Lex Unam says,
Also,
I could SAS you on Twitch, but there's no TDS here. You have not fixed it yet.
how do we know? I haven't tested it in a long time, and I have messed with those settings. Hell shelves usually? Okay. I don't think I even have an enchanting table. Do I even have an enchanting table? No, I don't. Oh, I forgot we got every chicken. I forgot we did this. I forgot I spent 4 hours of my life doing this. Ah, yes. Yep. Yep. We did that. That's funny. Okay, so we're gonna start with making ourselves an enchanting table. 4 hours of my life will never get back. You guys remember when Lex was trying to distract me from that ultimate goal? Who even I can't.
Says, I'm missing the last 4 chickens crying face.
Oh no, I don't have all of them. I think the tier 9s. I think there's 2 or 3 tier 9s that I don't have, but I've got most of them. Every minute of timeout is a mod pack. I want to help the community here in Discord. So it's up to you.
Every minute of timeout is a mod pack. It'll not help the community in here in Discord. So up to you.
I feel like he's holding us hostage. Because if we're being honest, I don't know if you guys have seen, Lex does answer a lot of the questions on Discord. Like, credit where credit's due, right? He's sassy. He sasses me. Not necessary. But he does help a lot of people. I got them all. It's good gen. I don't need to level them up. See, that's what I'm saying. I've got some of them that are pretty leveled up, but not all of them. Okay. We're gonna leave all that the same. We got our enchanting table. We set it down. I need some bookshelves. Need a lot of books first, though. I only have 9 books. Papers are a shortage. That's fine. We're just gonna grab this real quick. Actually, if I remember correctly, can I still do?
At Luther Van Ford says, "Don't threaten us with a weird time, Lex."
Draconic. These. I love this pack so much.
At Lex Unam says,
like,
"Did you update SB4?"
Yeah, it's all updated.
Things now.
Yeah. We're all the way updated. Man, this pack just makes me so happy inside. Demon Dream Fruit. We got a lot of little fire. We gotta throw some diamonds in it. Diamonds and flint and steel. The only reason I know how to do this is because I literally did this 2 days ago.
Get a draconic chicken.
I'm pretty sure I got a draconic chicken. If it exists, I have it. Chicken. In order for it to search correctly, you have to spell it right, John. At chicken. The draconium chicken. That's a tier 8 chicken. I probably don't have that one. No, because you have to craft in the world engine. I don't have that one. Is one of the few that I do not currently have. We're going to throw that right there. We're going to light it up. And then I'm going to toss all those on it. Thank you. Come in back. Then we do this.
At Kalei Suryan says, you can extend enchanting table range with redstone, lapis, and glowstone blocks.
Jeez. They're just so cool with it, you know? Okay, so we should be at like 45 now, yep. Okay. So now we should... Is that enough to infuse? I think they're dropping off. So I'm getting a lot of packages for the barn stuff. I think I just had my drywall hoist dropped off. Let me go verify real quickly. Oh, he's bringing it on a dolly. One moment. Where's my front camera? There it is. Yes, indeed. That's what it is. Perfect. Excellent. Love to see it. Love to see it. 6 out of 10 with that person accent. Not quite. Everyone wins. Everyone's evading taxes today. Does someone know if it's worth it to set up Create Logistics and Star Tech? I have no clue.
At Lex Unam says,
No clue.
just remember I'm still waiting for Juuk, which I need to spell Chook.
What? Okay, I think there were at least 7 words in that sentence that were spelled wrong. And ironically, spell was one of the ones that was not. I'm so confused what you just said, Lex. Can anybody like translate that for me? Do we have a Lex translator in here? All right, let me see. L shelf. So I need to get nether bricks, is not hard, and then I need to get potions. That's not hard either. All right, nether bricks. I'm sure I've got nether. Yep, we sure do. And if not, it's probably in a pocket storage somewhere. I'm sorry. Are we not set up as? Do I just not care about my furnaces?
Don't forget the pattern.
Oh, I'm not making a pattern for that. No way, Jose. That would not, because I'm only gonna do this once. The patterns are for stuff I'm gonna need more. I don't want to do industrial for going. I know you're talking about for the potions, right? For what I'm needing to do right now, I'm not making a maxed out setup. I'm wanting to get like
at Crip's Place says,
6 of each. Cows. Cows. Yes, they do exist. There are cows. Why is this? Is netherite's after emerald? It is so much faster. I don't know if y'all are seeing what I'm saying, but like, it's crazy. I do have some of the cows though. Not a ton of them, but some of them. That's what we're doing here. We got some molten carbon. We got some molten slime. I don't know if this still works like 100% for everybody, but it worked really well for me. You know what? Sure. Here's what we're gonna. I don't even have a. I need a pattern. Okay, one second. I gotta be able to make patterns first. Pattern encoder. That guy. Okay. Okay. We'll get there. All right. Closer. That one. All right, we can now pattern encode. Just because Lex makes a good point, we will actually do this. And here's what we're going to do as well. We're going to do this the right way. I never do this. I absolutely never do this. But I'm going to do it today. We're going to take 2 patterns, the minimum amount, place them in here, and our first pattern is going to be for making more patterns. Right? This is the way it should be. And then the second one's going to be for making quartz glass. Isn't it R? Not R? Do I have to click out of that and then click R? There it is. There we go. Okay. And we'll do that. And then... yeah. Oh, I don't have crafting CPUs.
At Zida00 says, OMG John done a thing.
Oh my goodness.
And a cuddle thing everyone does.
Yeah, an actual thing that everyone does. Yeah. You're right. Pattern the pattern. First or second pattern. Yeah, what's up, James? How's it going? How are you? Oh, the hippopotamus. All right, I need an actual crafting. I had forgotten that was a thing. I'm gonna be honest. My heart dropped. My heart absolutely dropped right there. It's been a long time since I played this pack, and that scared the bejesus out of me. Okay. Co-processing units. Processing, something like that, right? Crafting co-processing unit. Yeah, that's what we need. First I need crafting. Oh, I've got to make them there. Lame. Okay,
At
plexiglass
Luxunon
cable,
says, turn it
calculation,
off.
and quartz. What? Turn what off? Play. There. Oh, turn off the event? Nah. It's kind of funny. I feel like it adds to it a little bit, you know? So I need a stack of glass cables. Glass cables. That's only 9. That's not gonna be enough. 52. That's only. I need 3 more. 3 more glass cables. All right. There's that. And then I think I need 2 stacks then of quartz glass, right? Am I reading that right? Crafting. These guys. So then, yeah, I need twice that much quartz glass. I don't know why I'm making this much, but we are. Do we have a crusher somewhere? An advanced crushing factory. Beautiful. Why is it so unbelievably slow? Do I have my headset on backwards? The crushing was coming from the wrong side. I was so confused about why I could hear it on the wrong ear. It went to bulk, hopefully never have to do it again. Exactly, exactly. Oh. There we go. We're gonna grab as much of this as we can. We can throw it all in here because I want to make quartz glass. But quartz glass. Move that to here. I need 2 stacks. Oh, don't mind me just casually making 3 without needing to move anything. All right. I believe what's our keybind for that? Not that. Not that. Not that. That. What? How do I? Does anybody remember what I set that key? Hey, there it is. Action pad. I couldn't remember what I set the keybind to. That's how long it's been since I played. Okay. Perfect. So that should be enough crafting units. Then I just need a couple storage units from this, and then a couple processing units, and we're gonna be good to go. We'll have full automation. I kind of want to turn off that event too, because honestly, I don't feel like I'm gonna get anything worth it out of it anymore. It's kind of just in the way. All right, throw all that back up there. I don't need any of this anymore. I'm gonna grab out all my nether bricks because we've got those now. And then we're gonna go ahead and make this. Move those back. Throw this up in here. Crafting. What kind of storage drives do I have? Have 1K? Nope. Do I have 4K? Storage item. None. I have none right now. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So that means if I'm doing crafting, I'm gonna have to actually make those. Whatever gear crafting storage I want, I guess. In-ring dungeons have decent crafting storage. Oh, nice. So I should probably go check those out and just steal them from there. Yo, we're only at 60% to time. That's crazy. Man, it was gonna have to be a lot higher than that for me to like really... Well, all right, fine. Fine, that's fine. Not like I really wanted to time out or anything. Co-processing units are pretty easy to make. I'm gonna make 6 of them. And just go 1K. Should be pretty easy to make. We got 9 of those. I'm gonna make 4Ks real quick. These guys. And then I should be able to combine these guys to make those. All right. I don't know where I'm putting this yet, but I'm putting it somewhere close because I can't go too far. Probably like that. I know it's not super organized yet, but I don't plan on using this for too long. And then I need cable to connect them. Use whatever cables we got available. Pop one there. Pop one there. Okay, we should be able to autocraft now, which is nice. What's up, Tortson? Gotta go take care, have fun. Hey, thanks, James. It was good to see you, dude. Under, maybe? I could do under. That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. But I'm gonna get rid of all the auto-crafting stuff and probably, like, actually organize it at some point. For now, though, let's look into making our... We got Hell Shelf. I need to make potions of regen. That's gas tier into an awkward, which is just nether wart. I've got plenty of. Do I have gas tiers? I have no clue what I have. Gas. I do have gas tiers. I think I've got a gas tier chicken. And then I need. Do we have a brewing stand? We do have a brewing stand. We done chicken? Gas are easy. Yeah, we have done chicken. Those two things. I need bottles. Probably more bottles than that. Why is it? Is there no recipe for a bottle? Or am I just expected to know that it's this? That's crazy that it wouldn't just let me do it. Whatever, it's fine. I'm not gonna hold it against it. I'll take our blaze power. Okay, we're gonna make some potions of regen real quick. I'm gonna see if I've got. I don't. Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna throw this down right here. We're gonna put those in. I'm gonna find wherever I've got water somewhere. I don't know how many potions of regen I need, but I know I need some. 3 in there. Another wart. Did I just make wrong mod? Oh, was it a different? I didn't even realize that. There's more? You're right. That's the shrink one. Where's the actual one then? I see what you're saying, that this glass bottle is for shrink. There it is. Okay. Never mind. We found it. We're good. That's on me. That's on me. Hand up accountability. That one was me. That was me being dumb right there. Okay, well, this is going. I want to see if I can get you guys a good or decent picture that I've taken recently of the barn. Currently, it doesn't look anything like an office. However, I was able to move all of my gym stuff out there, which this is from before that.
By kilos for Draconic. Just start industrial foregoing.
Yes, but I want to do that once I get there. I don't know how hard it's going to be to see this. There it is. That's what the barn looks like right now. That's going to be the shop side of it. It's we got it all painted up. It's all gray. The other side's still the spray foam color. Here, I got a picture of the actual side all this is going to go on. So this is the side everything's going to get built onto. You can see I've already done a lot of the framing that is inside the walls, so that way they could do spray foaming behind it and it would lock it all in place. Presently looking like a CSGO map. Yeah.
Presently looking like a CSGO map.
Oh, you're right. I should do that. Hold up. Yeah, that was such a good point. Swap to the big screen for it. Here. So that's... Wait for it. It'll come into frame. Oh, you can see the reflection of the camera. So that's what it's looking like right now. There's going to be 2 floors there, and my floor will have the slope of the roof on it. But basically, it's just a gigantic empty barn right now. It does look like a CSGO map. Like, that's why I've not shared any, like, progress updates, really, because, like, it doesn't look like a ton of progress and effort and time has been spent on it. But there's not a lot of new things to look at there. Much better? Gotcha. Yeah, it's coming together though. So for this, all I need are these basic potions of regen, right? All right, let's do this. Hell. Did I not make the pattern for the hell shelf? Oh, I don't have patterns. That's because I tried to make patterns. It's all coming back to me now.
At Lex Unam says, for people outside Murica, people there build stuff from paper and sticks.
Okay, for the record, that thing is a welded red iron barn. It's steel. It's straight steel, the whole thing. The framing it's called stick framing. Yes. It is made out of wood, but a lot of potential in that space though. Could use a banana for scale though. Yeah, good luck. It is a 30 by 50 foot barn, if that helps at all. And the space that we're using is 30 by 16 feet. Same brain, Lex. Building US is always the thing to see. Yeah, it is. It is. Okay, so we got some more of these, so I should have whatever, 6 sets of hell shelves. Hell shelves. 5, 6. I need actual bookshelves. Okay.
At Calais Surian says,
Bookshelves.
the brewing stand.
I completely forgot that I have that. Totally forgot about that. Great point. All right. Bookshelves. I need to make books as well. Is it going to substitute items? I hope it does. I hope that works. Well, I hit so many extra keys there. Doesn't have any of this stuff. I don't think that pattern's gonna work. The pattern of the bookshelves is wrong. Oh yes, it is. It is in fact very wrong. You are very correct about that. I'm gonna get rid of that. Bookshelves. That's the one we want. We want substitutions. Thank you. Thank you. Good catch. Good catch. I have leather, right? I do. So that means I want to change this pattern to, instead of doing that, just to make sure I get the right thing in here, I want that pattern. And then we're going to throw that up there. How about now? Keep thinking it's in my game. Wrong bookshelf. You're doing bookshelf. Yeah. Okay, we got that part. So now I need a paper. A paper pattern. And I don't know what I have as far as any of the things that make paper. I'm sure I've got some sawdust. Do I have sugarcane? Some. I don't have any sawdust though, so that's the option we're going with. Okay, this one should do it. We got it. So now to infuse these, what do we have to have? At least 45 and at least 30%, so I need a little extra quanta in order to get the infusion going. What are we getting quanta from? They give me every time. Throw a couple heads down. Head. Skull. Will work. That should get me up to 32. Taylor. You had a clicker sugarcane? Yep. Okay. Heads. One. Oh, I can only do one of each, right? After the first one, it doesn't have any effect. I knew that. We're up to 20. I need another 10%. Hit me with some thoughts for Quanta. What's easy? Here. Take my chance. Pocket Freedom Utils. Me and my jellies. Just regular hell shells. Just actually put them down. Plus 3%. So I would need to have 4 of them down to infuse. Only up to 29. There we go. That'll work. I gotta add lapis. Forgot. Lapis. Does the infuse do more? Because then I can just do this in like a rotation. Take the one in here. We infuse. We pop it back out. And then we rotate it around, right? So like we take this one. Fused. Adds 5. Sweet. So we'll throw that back down. That here, because I kind of don't remember if the corners count. Do the corners count? Am I out of XP? Am I not mob farming anything? Did I not mob farm?
At Lex Unam says,
Monster
no
spawner,
need to remove the
Enderman.
lapis.
Yeah, it's a fair point. What, have I just legitimately done nothing for XP? Corners count? Okay, good to know. That's absurd. Is it gonna make me break my netherite furnaces? Just to get the XP? I mean, it's effective. It is absurdly effective. Jeez. Well, we got that now. Throw that back in there. And then I should be able to pick up at least 2 this time. Early, right? Yeah. Okay. That gets me up to 60 right there. I'm gonna break this one, see if we're still there. Yep, we're still at 60 and 35. I'll go ahead and infuse it. Now, here, this, whatever. Got it. Infusing. You'll need either for the required levels for progression. Okay, what am I missing? What did I not do? It says it's got a check mark on it, but I'm not done. Oh, do I have to submit?
At Kalei Surian says,
Oh,
talk to Echo.
regular. Oh, talk to Echo. Need to have them in inventory, I believe. Okay, 1 second. It's not a gear
At Lex
one,
Unam
is
says,
it?
Gears talk with Edio.
This one's not a gear. The one before it was a gear. Quick and try dirty XP method is XP synthesizer using to kill few mobs. Oh, nice. Yeah, somebody tell me it's not a gear, right? This one's a gear. Right, but this one still says it's not done. To reach the required eternal levels for progression. Click to view. Valid items. Infused hell shelves. The previous quest is a gear you need to talk to. Oh. I'm there now. What button did I set that? This one? That's right. I have to go... Nope. Nope. What is the, what's the... How do I get to the place? Spawn? Cool. And then I can go here and then here. You. I clicked the button.
Anomalous entity detected.
At Lex Unam says, professional Minecrafter.
Task completed. Unknowing test 2. Is this not the one? Am I at the wrong one? I feel like I'm at the wrong one. You guys are gonna tell me wrong, dude. There it was. There it was. Enchanter. The enchanter. It's the enchanter. I was so close. Where there it is. All right, here we go. Stage complete. There we go.
You must now craft an enchanting vessel capable of housing the 3 aspects of enchanting.
64 to 40. That's not bad.
Quanta and Arcana. Through careful balance, discover the proper mixture of items to reach these values, or greater. 60 Terna, 40 Quanta, and 40 Arcana. This harmony of aspects will awaken the deep shelves, turning them into vessels fit to channel the deep. Why bookshelves, you ask? Because knowledge is the key to all things, my dear seeker. Your world engine upgrade will require a few awakened shelves and 2 echo-infused deep shelves. This may be created by bringing the echo shard into resonance with the awakened vessel near sources of Arcana. Be cautious. Be bold, my new friend.
Why was there such a long gap between those last 2 words? What's up, Chris? How's it going? How are you? Got 4 deep shelves and 2 echoing deep shelves. Okay, that's not bad. And you guys said I could buy the echo shards, but not from this guy. I'll buy echo shards from the main guy at the front. I have no clue which one Chosen is. I know he voiced one of them. Wayfinder sells it. Perfect. Okay, so I need deep shelves. These guys. So we're gonna make patterns here. There's that. I meant to click R. It's just smelting. Deep slate tiles though. That can be a pattern. That can be a pattern.
At Crypt
That can be a
says,
pattern.
I definitely recommend getting into the replication mod as soon as you can BTW.
Yeah, probably. I think. Wait. Do I have any deep slate in here at all? Not a lot. Fine. Take a little bit of it. And then those are the ones that have to get smelted. Have any coal just lying around, perhaps? Of course I do. Oh, very handy. Oh, I broke them. Output, auto, in and out on. Okay. Could you do stone cutting recipe instead of crafting in 3 stages? Yeah, you probably. I believe he did already. Infernal voice dropped. I'm doing good, man. Just playing ATM 10, both my friends, both chickened out a couple days. I started a server. No. ATM 10's so fun though. I like ATM 10. All right, so I'm gonna throw all of these back in the storage system. I don't need all of them, but we got them now. This pattern's going up here. And then deep shelves. I think I needed 4 of one and 2 of the other. I'm missing 1 sugarcane. Do I? I don't.
At Lex Unam says,
I don't.
let ADN team knows you have fun, or they will nerf I.
Yeah. I guess I should take some of the sugarcane I have and actually grow it, huh? Or the 1 sugarcane I have. Snad plus lover, yeah, we had that going for a little bit and then I turned it off because it was too much of a mess. But we must do it again. I was actually really proud of this setup because it was something that Big Jim saw, and he liked it so much he had to do it himself. Oh, I forgot it's got to be next to water. I'm gonna take 2 of these. I need something to put down there. Here. That there. This goes here. I need a bucket of water. I broke your mind with this. Is he auto harvest sugarcane? I don't know. Water. Yeah, I was quite proud of it. Oh, that was the day I realized I was a real Minecraft YouTuber. When you impress another modded Minecraft YouTuber, that's where it's at. Day 1 mob farm with 1 block. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I just finished watching your community playthrough. You guys killed it. Thank you. Yeah, I was pretty proud of that one. I got to give credit where credit's due though. Lex did a lot of the work on that. Lex and PT did a ton of the stuff that we needed to do. Dyer's Dirt would work, just offering a quick and dirty option. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I could just literally throw it in there. Currently, it's just got a bunch of chicken seeds, I think. Here, let's see. Problem is, I don't think I can grow that. Whereas this I can grow very quickly. Is there a way to like auto harvest this? Get a clicker and a breaker. I could probably do a breaker, couldn't I? Yeah.
At Lex Unam says, clicker I told you 3 times.
Let's see, clicker. I just see once. Clicker above, simple breaker, breaker from Dyer, yeah. Is there a limit on height for this thing? It's a breaker with a stick. That's right. We had that too. Simple breaker. And then I want the stick. Stick. Then we're gonna need some blocks, like bed. No, this ought to work. Because then I can just set this here. Set this here. Like that. And we throw the stick in there. Make it go real fast. 4 ought to be fine. Yeah. That's better. Jim, are we getting 4 live streams in a row? That would be crazy if you did that, Jim. That would be crazy. I'm just trying to get enough of this so I don't have to worry about getting it again, that's all. Do I have a... I don't know if I have a magnet on me. Oh, it does it itself.
At Lex Unam says, turn magnet on.
Do I have... Anybody remember what I set that keybind to? Because it's not H, which is what it usually is. Oh, there's no reason to still use a lever. There's no reason to have this set up for a long time. I just need some for now. And then I'm just going to remove that and let it chill. Alright, put all of that back. Now I should be able to make my deep shelves. We're just trying to get ahead here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do 10, sure, whatever. Okay, so it said for this quest, this is done. Beautiful. I needed 4 deep shelves and 2 echoing deep shelves, which means I need 6 deep shelves total. I will need some candles, which we can go get from the deep dark. Just keep 1 cane aside just in case. I should do that. You're right. Disable the Oracle keybind. It conflicts. There's too many keys to keep up with, man. I need 40, 40, and 60 is what it's... I really just need to get some Arcana. Because I'm thinking my Quanta's going to be just fine. Eterna's only at 55, though. That should get me up to 60, 35, 40. So I just need 40 extra Arcana. Ah, seashells. I was just gonna let him miss it and make him feel guilty later.
Nom says, you need to key up with a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Those zombies keep on the side just in case. What are we making me feel guilty about? John, I'm going to throw some appreciation your way. You've been the ultimate hype man for so long. And getting to know you better, you've been super genuine. As Big Jim likes to say, an absolute legend, mate. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, thank you so much, dude. I saw a sort of an opportunity probably 4 to 6 months ago where basically none of the modded Minecraft YouTubers were doing stuff together. And it sort of started with Cryptex, if I'm being honest. The guy reached out and was like, we just wanted to chat. So we just chit-chatted for a while. And I included him in one of my videos. And then Big Jim reached out and I was like, you know what? We should really like actually start getting people together and start like playing on servers and stuff together. And so we did. And it worked out really well. And so, yeah, I appreciate you saying that. I have been... and I know I've said this a ton on stream. I am so much better at promoting other people's content than my own. I feel so incredibly uncomfortable doing anything that feels salesman-y. Like, I'm just not good at selling stuff because I don't want to. Like, I don't care that much. Like, in my eyes, I would so much rather the rest of y'all absolutely blow up and go crazy, and I get to sit here like and enjoy and like be a part of that than for me to do that, right? I would so much rather that. I'm so much more comfortable in that, but I don't know. Yeah. I appreciate you saying that. The point of where I was headed with all of that was just to say, that is my goal. I would so much rather be everybody else's hype man than my own. We're all in this together. Oh, thanks, dude. Thanks. But no, seriously, I will be all of y'all's hype man for sure. That's what I'm here for. Okay, we got the deep shelves. Arcana is the only thing we're a little short on currently. That removes it. In shelves sound awful to make. I don't have infused dragon's breath. I feel like everyone is scared to hype another channel like it's competitive. Yeah, I don't feel like that at all. You were the first to establish channel that was like actually rooting for everybody to succeed. I don't know if I was the first, dude. I've seen a lot of other people. To be honest, like I was doing that and then it like really solidified it when I'm subscribed to Chosen. I watch a lot of his live streams and there was a video where there was a live stream where like he saw me subscribe and was like, hey John, thank you, I appreciate that. And then I saw him look over to another monitor, click on something. I hear my video playing in the background and he goes, I thought that was you. Hey, you've been doing a great job dude, with all the Mods 10 how-to videos. You've been absolutely killing it. Way to go, man. So like, I don't get all the credit for that, but like, I feel like that's the type of community and those are the type of people that I really, really want to support because you guys all do the same thing, right? I can't tell you how many times I hear Big Jim talk about, oh, we need to get Cryptex in here for another Mythbusters. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of community that I want to foster. That's where I want to continue to push everything towards. And so to find other channels like that, like yours and Big Jim's and Cryptex and all the rest of you guys, that's what I'm going for here. That's all I want to do is just to continue to fuel a positive environment where everybody's lifting each other up and where it's not competitive pushing each other down, right? Because there are some people in the space that do that. And it makes it so much more fun. And then you can bounce ideas off of each other, right? So yeah, that's what we're going for. That's what we're going for here. Anywho, now that I've ranted, let's figure out how on earth I'm gonna get any sort of Arcana in here without just placing down a ton of candles. Maybe I just do can't. You guys think I can do 40 candles? Is that a thing? Because I can. Oh, the large candles work. What are large candles to make? Gross. Heart forged sea shelf. That's got to be what I need to do. I got to go with that, right? 2 heart forged sea shelves. There's no way I'm making. It's gonna be awful.
At Luther Vamplord
The bro
says,
hug.
the bro hug is real in this stream.
I do. I'm gonna have to do seashells, I think. I think I've got all the stuff for it. But really, I just need to do 2, right?
Cryptsplays says, you can do seashells too.
I just need some sort of fish. It's literally any fish, right? To make puffer fish, I just literally put any fish in the middle. Alright, we're fishing. How big of a pool do I need to fish in? Let me see. I've been trying to find words to say how I felt. Decided to randomly put you on the spot on stream. Not bad. No, dude, not bad at all. I don't mind talking about that. I really don't. I love it. And again, I feel like you talk about it and then it like reminds everybody what you're doing, right? But Big Jim talks smack about you all the time when you're not around. That's funny. There's the guy that's just all around shady. Aw, no. No, he's not shady. We can start some fake drama. Just bros being bros. Healing Spring is a fishing spot. Okay, we're going to do that for sure. Occultism candles are easier. 3x3x3, the minimum for fishing. Okay, yeah, we're just going to go fly down here real quick. I think there's going to be mobs in here, but I'm just going to go past them. Whee! Don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me. I'm not here. And then we fish.
Lex Unam says, if Big Jim speaks smack when John not around is weak, I speak smack while John is live on TDS.
That's true, that's true. Lex says it to my face. Credit where credit's due, right? Diss track coming soon. Yo, I gotta hear it. Honestly, I'm stoked to hear you say that you're gonna try to make an album in 2026. Gotta need to be careful what sort of noises to make around Big Jim. That's fair. Fair. The guy will make an absolute banger out of it. You should hear some of the things he says. Oh, I might have to. See, next time I'm not going to announce myself when I join stream, which to be fair, I didn't for like half an hour today. I just sat there watching it, watching poor Big Jim, not for what the Voos and Cryptex. Both of them just absolutely crashed the games over and over again. That was great. Loved watching that. He says you have bad hair and AE2 is whack. That's a crazy thing to say. That's a crazy. Why do you think I'm hiding my hair today?
What are you trying to get?
Fish. I just need like two fish. I just need 2 of literally any fish so that I can get puffer fish. Oh, or just a puffer fish is cool too. See the casino I built for Jim? I did not get to see that. No, I was too late for that one. That's funny. Fisher machine exists and works. That's true. I forget. Yeah, but that's industrial foregoing, and I said no to that already. Sea shelf. There's one of those, and then we'll make another bookshelf. And then we're going to make another puffer fish. And then we're going to make another sea shelf. And what do I need for the heart forged? I do need them infused. And then I need hearts of the sea. I'm going to have to go buy 2 of those. All right, let me infuse them real quick. Should be able to do this. I need a little bit of Arcana first. All right, what did we say about candles? I've got some. How much do I need to infuse those seashells? See. Man. I hate it when I right click seashells infused. 10? I don't think I got enough to get to 10. Oh, but the seashells give me some. Hopefully enough. I don't know. This is probably not going to be enough. There's a sea shelf. I can probably do it, but not. We'll see. Hey, we can do it. I really didn't believe in myself there. If we're being completely transparent and honest. There's that one. So this one in here. Okay. That's like 8 candles, John. Okay, all right. I didn't do math. I'm not doing math in my head. Remember double space bar, then totally come up here and tell me because you can't fly. Yeah. All right. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I thought apotheosis would go a little bit quicker than that. Hardforged sea shelf. I need to go buy 2 of those. Echo of the Enchanter. That's not bad. Slash spawn. Woo! You Enchanter. Thank you. I want 2 of those, please. Place your order. And we're gonna slash home. Always a pain. Math? Yeah, I agree. Math's a pain. No point in. Oh man. Let me through. Thank you. I hate walking back through the door. It's so annoying. Parts of the sea. Confused seashells. Seashelf by the seashore. Sorry. It's been a long day. There's one of those.
Yunam says, the issue here is we don't have a lot of stuff for ADN, so yeah, it is slow.
The issue is we don't have enough stuff for ADN, so yes, it's slow. Has Lex been nerfed? I don't know. I do know I did turn down the cooldown for TTS, if that's the question. Why don't I have nerfing Lex is impossible? That's funny. I know I have a Prismarine chicken. Is he not making Prismarine shards very quickly for me? A-Team team has tried. I do have Prismarine chickens, yes. And all of the chickens should be set up with auto feed and everything. I have extra chickens too. I forgot about those. Chicken trainer. Is it this one? This is my Prismarine chicken for sure. He looks like it. Yeah. I think I just gotta put seeds in there, right? Am I auto exporting the seeds to here? I want to say I am. I don't remember though. So seeds are going somewhere. Do I have a hoe? 1 second. Oh, what kind of hoe were we using before? Celestium? Does this count for... Does not. That is unfortunate. Is this one? Okay, do I not have to have a hoe? How do I... What's the crouch to grow thing? Is that in this? Am I crazy? I think it's linked there, but when we play it's just not enough to keep the chickens.
At Torrid Sun says, press V.
He just opens up my... Hey John, just gonna give evolution via this pack and its progression supposed to be slow. Yeah, it's slow until you kill the dragon thing. Granted, I haven't done with it in this pack at all, so I don't know the answer to that. What? Okay. Am I crazy? Does it not? Can I just not do it because it's on the Void Shimmer soil? Press V. V does nothing. It just opens up this. V is open belt and toggle crouch grab. Press V to enable and then spam shift. Oh, squat grow disabled. Squat grow enabled.
At Crypt
I'm there now.
Says, press V. You will see above your hotbar. At Lex Unam says, read screen.
I wish it would have said that how you said that, because it would be screaming at me, and we both know that. I didn't look at all. I didn't even look a little bit. Not even the smallest bit. Didn't look. So oblivious. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if that's enough seeds. I just need some more Prismarine, which we're not getting any of. I'm thinking the seeds are just going to whatever roosts are closest. Yeah, so we're going to take that and we're going to... Oh, no, it's getting some. Okay, that'll be enough. That's plenty. I think it's just the input and output of that whole entire setup is just too slow, which is fine. 2 of those. That should get me up to 40. Bink bonk. 48. Now, what did I need to do here? Is that to infuse these? I know I need to do at least do 4, right? Four deep shelves and 2 soul touched. So I need 6. Correct? Somebody just tell me if I'm wrong. I got all 6 of those. They do not. You need 6. Got it. I do not use them so you can tell if they work each closures. That makes sense. Chicken replication recipes. That thing is broken. Legacy, the colored fertilizer works on dire dirt. They do not. Got it. Okay. Oh, you didn't use them. But Torton said they don't. Okay. Quests. I need 2 echoing deep shelves. That's next. Echoing deep shelves. 2 echo shards. I need to grab my candles again. I think I probably already got echo shards. I want to say. Echoing deep shelves. I do. Boy, oh boy. I think we did it. All right. Close. What did it give me? What are you? Tesseract. Tesseract? What does that mean? I'm assuming I need to go back to him now. And then we're going to build whatever that upgrade. Cool, 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 cool. I know I avoided doing that. Have you ever watched Taskmaster? Voos, I got to be honest with you. There was a period of my life where that was the only show I watched. I got to be honest with you again. I find that show to be the funniest thing I have ever watched in my entire life. I do, in fact, think I've seen almost every episode of every season, which is saying a lot. First one's kind of meh. But I got it again. Last couple ones, especially when they added in, that one random dude from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He's on a bunch of shows, but so funny. So funny. The UK version. I don't watch the US version. I watch the UK version, the real one. Yeah, the UK version is so good. Like, it is legitimately so good. Like, it's just enough cringy, but just enough funny. Where, like, I cannot take my... Did you just call me a good lad? I feel like that's a bannable offense. I will accept the man of culture. Little Alex Horn. I love the things Greg says at the beginning too.
Master when someone robed from his house underwear.
Maybe this is why we're friends. Yeah, for real. See, we get it. We get it. Everybody gets it. It was nice seeing you then. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I will accept this from you. You can call me good lad as long as you don't complain every time when I jump into chat and say, yo, what's up, Pookie? All right? It is the British good boy. Exactly. Thank you. Nice seeing you then. All right, back to the Enchanter. Anyways, where were we? Enchanter. Yeah, no, this show is so good, though. All right, complete stage. See other echoes continue path. We meet again. Echoing deep. Did you require it? Beautiful. Okay, so that is all of tier 2 complete. I believe from here, I need to go back to... Let's check the quest real quick, but I'm pretty sure... How to build the enchanting upgrade. I need to give it those 2, right? Yeah, we're gonna head down to the home. Why I'm going home first, I don't really have an answer for, but we are. So there's an auto build button, right? If I go here, here, here. Oh, yes.
Me, you don't deserve Taylor.
Pookie has some romantic connections. I think good lad is like attaboy or like my man. Okay, all right. Yeah, I thought Pookie was so funny though. every time you read it in chat too, you pause for like a full 2 seconds. Like you're rattling off about something, you're engaging with chat, you're going, and then you read that message and it catches you so off guard that you just pause. Like it just goes, and you go, John. And then then you keep going again, right? But I love the fact that it catches you so off guard that you just stop mid-sentence or whatever you're doing. It's so great. Auto build teleports you to the world engine if you're not there. Oh, okay, gotcha. Auto build. How do I say yes? Is there like submitting the blocks required? Submit. That. Perfect. Can you DM it to me? I'll forget. What do we do? The views. I recommend you watching the Inside Minutes UK series. It's totally cringe but good. Gotcha. Oh, honorary British. Hey, there we go. Enchanting upgrade is done. 8 out of 10 cats is good as well. Nice. I've never seen any of these shows. See, I'm not big on TV, but or on shows in general, but because it's on YouTube and I usually watch YouTube over lunch for all of my I don't know, breaks or whatever from work, I've watched a very large amount of Taskmaster. All right. Horizon is completely done. Completely finished tier 2. Tier 3, we have done a lot of. We completely finished this one. Fortron, all of that's done all the way to the end. Auto build Quantum Tunnel. Did we finish this? I don't think we did. I think we should, but I don't think we did. Sean Locke was a funny guy. Honorary, you say? Mate, it's official, isn't it? The great big quiz can be a laugh as well. Nice. I've just realized I've been sitting in your voice chat in your Discord for almost an hour. Oh no. Nice. Nice. Check below the world engine. If you built it, it will be there. Yeah, it's there. All right, cool. Does it? Because it doesn't show like, yeah, that's just, okay. And it's repeatable too, so it's fine. Okay. Look at the catalyst. Okay, the catalyst. We met him. We did that. I need to locate this vault. We got to do a vault, don't we? Northern and Southern vault. There's 2 vaults for that one. Are these hard vaults? The older stuff is the best. Question of mine. I've been looking at the feedback close and the Discord, and no one has come close. Channel building channel, and no one has come close to what I did my SB4 base. Nice, that's cool. This steak is gonna be so good. I'm hungry, dude. All right, what kind of steak? We're gonna have a conversation about this. That's a boss fight. You're not ready. Thank you for the heads up there. I appreciate that. I didn't know. What kind of steak are we having? What kind of steak and how do we cook it? Also, how do we season it? Remember, you're talking to somebody from Texas. I live in the center of cattle country. So I'm very curious to hear what you're doing there. Granted, some parts of your part of the world are also got a lot of cattle there. Dairies there, things like that. Texas barbecue goes hard. Oh, it really does. I used what I had. I have Mob Crusher if you don't want to fight. Oh, you can just use a Mob Crusher for this? There's only one way. I love my steak. Are we about to have a fight? I feel like we're about to have a big fight in chat. I gotta hear. This is Chuck. Always ribeye. Oh, okay. All right. That's the right answer. Gotta be honest. Charlie, I don't like the texture of rare, unfortunately. No. I don't mind rare. I order my steaks rare, just so we're on the same page. But perfect steak for me, right? There is this seasoning called Chupacabra seasoning that I can get from HEB here locally. It is the best seasoning I've ever had on anything ever. I will get a nice thick cut ribeye, about as big as I can get them. You season it up with that, and you cook it to 125 internal. You take it off, you let it sit there for about 10 minutes. Chupacabra's got a couple extra things. It's got like some dill and some other things, but mostly it's salt and pepper and a few things. And then you sit there. You let it sit. Don't touch it. And then you eat it. And oh my goodness, it is delicious. Like Don't even get me started on steaks. I love steaks. Medium rare with some Danos. Hey, that's not bad either. Not bad. Not gonna lie. You guys make me hungry right now. I'm sorry. Beef only needs salt and pepper. LOL. I mean, you're right. You're right. To be clear, I was a stickler for salt and pepper for forever, right? I like a blue steak every now and then, mostly go all the way. I want salt and pepper. I agree. Salt and pepper is perfect. And that's how I used to do all of my steaks until my father-in-law brought the seasoning, was like, just try it once. And I was like, you know what? Fine. For him, whatever, we'll try it once. I tried it once. I've never made a steak any other way. Not a single steak since then have I made with just salt and pepper. I don't know what it is,
At Lex Unam
but
says,
it's just good.
For a note, John Have says that I call him out. Had I's ass him out bulletin there's not a low of instant.
Because I'm wrong. Because I've maybe been wrong. He does not say, yeah, no. You're right. Most of the time you're right. Honestly, entirely, all of the time you're right. Now it's some brisket. It better be juicy and smoked for 13 plus hours. Yeah. What a coincidence. I'm literally fighting a chupacabra right now. Salt and pepper like a true American. Yeah. That's right. And you got, okay, so we're all on the same page there. I can see that I am among cultured people. I do grill, smoker, pan fried. I've done it all. Nice. I do grill. I've got a pellet grill. I get that thing steaming hot. We throw that thing right on the flame until it is dark on the outside. I want it cooked.
At Luther Vamplord says,
where do I stand?
Where do you stand on a coffee rub?
For what? For a steak? For like a brisket? First of all, I've never tried a coffee rub on anything. So I don't know, but I'm curious. Now, if A1 enters the chat, you slap his No, it just means that somebody didn't cook their steak right. That's all that means. If you're using barbecue sauce or A1, somebody didn't cook your steak right. Or Chud Barbecue on YouTube. Dude, some of those guys, some of those barbecue YouTubers where they're making briskets. Woo! Dealer's choice. I've never had a coffee rub on anything. Is it good? Is it something I should look into? I feel like I'm getting so sidetracked with this, but it's making me hungry too. So I'm not ready for this. You guys are saying that I could do the industrial foregoing mob crusher if I don't want to have to worry about it. We might actually get into industrial foregoing then. Okay, that's not my fault. I got to clean up this stuff because it's just throwing me back through. Also, I knocked a seed out. There we go. I mean, it can be good. I don't understand why Maker's obsessed with brisket. Dude, if you've ever had a good brisket that like melts in your mouth, you know why. You know why. It's just really, really good food. Sweet Baby Ray's and spicy, but only for pork chops and tenderloins. No. I like that. I like that. I've been lurking and had to chime in. We're talking about me getting some Japanese A5 Wagyu for the 30th a month. Dude, you're getting that good. That's crazy. That's so cool.
Make a latex cowl with the green resin from Applied Flux. Easier than setting up Fluid Extra.
Oh, you can make a latex cloud with green resin, Applied Flux easier. Okay. All right. I may have to do that. That sounds like it's going to be a lot. You're going to want to visit John. Hey, I'm going to be honest with y'all. This game room I'm setting up is going to double as a guest space. So you guys definitely can. Yo. The funny thing, brisket is European. Is it really? I didn't know that. Brisket is something we don't eat much of here. We don't smoke a lot of beef. Gotcha.
Is European.
The brisket of a roast. Food is good. Good food is good. Yeah, no. That makes a lot of sense. That would be a blast, though. 100% I'd be making a big old brisket. All right. So you're saying a latex cow with green resin from Applied Flux. Easier to set up fluid extractor. They're not latex. Latex. I thought I had that already. Okay, so cow in a jar. Which one is this? Fluid cow, molten iron, lead strip. Heck yeah, dude, that'd be so much fun. Brisket is something we need. John is cooking. I'm coming over. Yeah, dude, for real. If I ever get my hands on some of that. Taylor's back again. We're gonna land it up back like in the 90s. Dude, I'm setting up my game room to to have all the Ethernet ports and everything specifically for that. I want to have the capabilities to do a LAN party in there because I think it would be so cool. The quest book is the name of the item. Please search resin in JDI. You see the item you need to use on a cow. Okay, perfect. Resin. Insulating resin. Insulating resin is used to feed to create a cow. Oh. That's not bad. I gotta grab a water bucket real quick, but that's not bad at all. You have an infinite water source?
At Lex Unam says,
yes.
Now I'm lying on the cold, hard ground.
So close to the timing on it, too. Okay, so this is going to create me a latex cow. I just need to find a cow and do this with it, right? Ortec mentioned. Lead strip. He says lead strip so much fun until he realizes we're going to hit. Dude, I don't mind. I love people over at my house. We have people over as often as I can convince them to come over.
Make a sink and feel disappointed.
I don't know how he's going to be over the off, so it's pretty easy, mind you. But it's so worth it. That's funny. That's funny. Did cows, but you did them for Ortec. Yes, I know. I did do that. I don't know if I have any. Why are you punching Clifford? What did he ever do to you? Okay, anyways, I don't have cows anymore. Which one of those things is the thing that does the cows? It's the Emerald Grove. That would be the one, right? Yep. I don't have a Ender Eye. I don't have blaze powder in here anymore because I put it all in our whatever thing. Okay, we're getting cows. Apple. Yeah, we're just gonna do get right here real quick. You should probably sit down real quick if you don't mind. About to get dicey in here. Looked in the video, immediately placed my head. Oh. I didn't know it spawned the little ones. I need a sword that does more damage than this. This is gonna take too long. Are you running away? He was running away. All right. This should give me the cows, and then I should be able to do latex pretty easily, I think. I think if I focus just like one spider at a time, like I should have done with the, whatever they were, zombies, I think it goes quicker. Instead of doing the sweeping edge or whatever. Ooh. Oh, my inventory's full. Like, what on earth? I'm not picking anything up. What I probably could do is just like literally fly just high enough where they can't hit me.
At Crips Plays says, make a polymorphic wand and you can cycle cows.
That is a very good point. I'm glad they give you a lot of time on this. Because I'm wasting all of it. Conveniently just too high for them to reach. The AG matter cannon, use uranium nuggets as ammo. That's smart. I tell you what, Starlink be struggling with Aussie Heatwave. I have thought about Starlink several times in my life. But man, I cannot get over how nice it is to load into a game of Valorant and have a 14 millisecond delay. Like, that's my ping. It's really, really nice. Which is why I've never been able to quite get away from fiber. I feel like I'm getting Gregified. Wand is a great call. Fiber is king. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. And And now we are overrun with animals. I just need to feed this to a cow. And then I need one of those bottles to put them in, right? A jar. I'm gonna dump some of the stuff back in here because I don't need it all on me anymore. What kind of jar do I put this cow in once I have him? It's expensive. Gotta love them Dallas data centers. Exactly. Yep. The only response time delay I have is what it takes to get from here to Dallas, which is not a lot. Is 5 gig fiber for $10 a month? I could get 7 gig fiber. I'm paying like $90 a month, but I could get like 7 gig fiber if I wanted it, but I'm sticking with 1 just because I don't need any more than that. Moo. Fluid jar. That's the one. All right. Find me this cow right here. Be latex cow. I believe in you. I have to drop an anvil on him to get him into it, right? $100 a month in the UK? Yeah, that's about right. That's what it is here. Need an anvil. Yep. All right, so this is going here. You're going in there. I'm just going to grab an anvil and then I'm going to shove him in. Here. Anvil. One of these if you don't mind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did he disappear? Where did it go? Is it not over here? That's it. Is this not it? No, that is it. Okay, where did he go? There he is. There's a little guy. All right, how do I get him over there? I should use the ender lead or whatever. Ender lead. Dude, he's running around. Okay. Place him in there. Doink. Perfect. All right, I got the latex cow in a jar. So you were saying that this is that's way easier than getting the latex from the trees, which I agree. That seems to make a lot of sense to me. Should I just is there somewhere I could just put this? Should I put it on a storage bus?
Lex Unam says, meanwhile I have 10 MB and 130 ping.
Ah! Oof. Oof. That's not as fun. Drinking device, glass bottle, mob catcher, ender leash.
Says, moving you to phone. Gotta get beautified for tonight XD.
A fluid drawer with a polar upgrade. That's so much smarter. I'm glad somebody knows what's going on here. Fluid drawer with a polar upgrade. Nope, this one. No, I don't want to make that. Can I just have a normal drawer? I've got a bunch of drawers. Why is it not just using the drawers I've got? Does it not count the drawers I have? I'm sorry, do you not like the drawers I have? The repair talisman project keys a must-have for me. Fluid drawer, got it. I like where we're headed here. Why does this not work with the polar upgrade? Am I crazy? Because it looks like it's just any drawer. Even the 4x4s. Is there some tag? And he's okay, but not just a, because these are 2x2s that it say work too. Is there some tagging that's done wrong or something? Is it because I already placed him down? Did I send him through, erase any? No, it's not gonna let me. All right, well, in that case, maybe I guess we just make some more. Place them in there. It could be that those were at some point linked. Anywho, now we got latex. Okay, all right, game, calm down. Freaking out for a second there. It's still freaking out. I'm gonna put fluid drawers here. You're gonna go there. This is going on top of there. Polar upgrade is going in there, but I would like to direction front. What's the button? How do I modify what direction that's going? They might have been locked. Oh, it's just general right clicking? Right clicking while hovering on it. Got it. There we go. All right, so we got latex now. That's going to help quite a bit. Let me check something real quick. Okay. We got latex. Make sure the drawers link. Yeah, I do need to do both those things. Where's the at functional storage. Let me grab both these real quick. We want to link it and also lock it. Perfect. All right, click on GUI lock drawer. Most important, give size upgrades. I do need to give it the upgrades as well.
GUI link and lock drawer, and most important, give it size upgrades and drink water. Just take, yeah, it does take copper. If I just make one copper into one gold into one diamond, I should be fine. I don't think it's going to need more than that. That's going to be a ton of latex already as is. 384,000 buckets. Yeah, that'll be plenty. Did I make the plastic chicken too? Probably. I made all the chickens. Remember, we had a whole thing about this. Unless the plastic chicken is a tier 8 or tier 9 chicken, then yeah, we got plastic. 3 says, I challenge Lex to a TDS off.
Do we have to? Must we? Okay. I think we're just, so is this one easier? This vault easier? Locating the vault? Or is this one also the Infernals? Both of these are bosses, aren't they? So I should probably
Unam says, maybe if you used patterns.
Use patterns to what? Ignis, great. Great. Okay, so we've got those. Those are going to be fun vaults to do. Those are going to be something for sure. I know I need to gear up. That's what I'm saying. We've taken some time. We've got auto crafting now. We got some basic enchanting. I may take some time between now and next episode to actually like fully flesh out both of those things and then actually get some decent gear, because I feel like that's just going to be more grindy than anything. And then next episode, we can try and actually go hit both of these vaults and see if we can finish up both of these, because we are done with this one. And then once we're done with these two, we'll be completely done with tier 3. Because we do have quite a bit more that we need to go through this before we can move forward. And I need to do a little bit more editing on that video because it is supposed to come out tomorrow. I'm trying my darndest to get it out tomorrow. If you have the matter cannon, you can just fly and cheese Ignis. I think we're going to. I think we're going to have to figure out the matter cannon as well. We'll figure out a good weapon. We're going to get some good gear, get some armor figured out. But I think I'm going to call it there. I'm exhausted. I've had a really long day. And I've got more digging and more editing to do tomorrow. So I'm going to call it there. I do think we are making progress. We're done with tier 2 now. We have just a couple of vaults that we have to do on tier 3, and the rest of this should be really easy to finish up. And then we can move on to tier 4. But that's going to be it. I appreciate you all. If you guys have any other suggestions, like the matter cannon is fantastic for what I should do to gear up so that I can be ready for next episode. Next time I stream, let me know and we'll do that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I appreciate every one of y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Bye, y'all.